Okay. Okay, I think I'm having to do my unmuting through OBS right now because the newest update fucking destroyed Stream Deck's extension. And yeah, none of my hotkeys were working. So I tried all the fixes I looked up and went, oh, cool, the problem is OBS itself. So, here we are. Nope, that's not what I was trying to open. This is what I was trying to open. Gotta mute it because we're gonna be going into games and I have to do things the difficult way. So we're starting with a game called Kingdom of Night. This is the one that I'm not sure will be horror, but I think it will be. Whereas the rest of the demos will definitely be horror themed, I think. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, one second. Nope, don't rename that. Goddamn. Yeah, I'll put the capture card in later when I figure out why it wasn't working. Kingdom of Night, gameplay capture. Can I at least... Okay, good. At least the VTuber one. Your safety is in our hands. Miami, Arizona, 1987. Huh. Okay, there is audio. It's just very quiet at the moment. Kingdom of Night. Okay, so apparently the save data from the demo might not work with the full release. It's a might though, so we'll find out later if we end up actually playing this game past the demo, if we're being honest. Because we don't know yet. I've also got myself a glass of wine. Up the right, hydrate. Obviously not choosing the wine. Okay, let's start it. What do they call you? Oh, this is where we can name ourselves? Okay. Yes, that's right. And what do they call her? Or what do we call her? I'm just gonna go with the Ophelia. That's a decent name. I see. And his name? There you go, buddy. Of course. What about this one? Not gonna lie, Veronica really does go hard for a name, actually. Are you sure this is who you are? Yes. It's him. Yes, yes, everything checks out. Good luck, Frey. Miami, Arizona, 1987. Also, the main reason I wanted to try out this game is I saw the key art they used, and it reminded me of the Kids on Bikes artwork for that tabletop game. And it's so good. Frey. Frey. Wake up, Frey. Must I remind you that there's no sleeping in detention? This is a packed detention. What the fuck? At least 8 students stuck in detention? You're here to learn from your mistakes, young man, not to catch up on sleep. Dr. Mesnard? Excuse me. Oh, Dr. Mesnard, you're here already. Everyone, this is Dr. Mesnard, head of the Friends of Safety. Friends of Safety organization sounds like a cult, I'm not gonna lie. Also, he's wearing robes, so you know. But I'm sure you're all familiar with our wonderful neighborhood watch. I would not... I don't think I would want to be called that if I was the neighborhood watch, I'm going to be honest. I'm with Jamie. Creep. Quiet. Now, I'm told he has something really important to share with us today. So let us put all our hands together and give him a warm Vandal welcome. Vandal. I can read. Thank you, Miss Fithers. Children, I am here to remind you first and foremost that it is for your own safety that the old mines are off limits to you. Okay. Okay, this is very Kids on Bikes already. We've got a weird place we're not supposed to go. Unfortunately, many of you have chosen to ignore that perfectly sensible rule. Therefore, in light of recent teenage criminal activity, the existing curfew will be adjusted to 7 p.m. effective tonight. Boo! Let me assure you that this curfew is entirely necessary for the continued safety... Safety? Miss Feathers, like, what about the safety of our social lives? I am speaking, you little... I understand some of you might disagree with our methods, but to anyone planning on violating curfew, trespassing in the mines, or interfering with the FOS in any way, I have just one message. You will be caught, you will be punished. It sounds more and more like a cult as it keeps going. That is all. Oh, we got a health bar up in the left-hand corner. Well, seems like that's all the time Dr. Mesnard has for us today. And that bell means our time together is over as well. Before you rush out, Dr. Mesnard has been kind enough to provide us with some wonderful souvenirs of his visit. Want you all to be sure and grab something on your way out. Perhaps it'll work as a little reminder to be on your best behavior. Yes? You have received her name's Strawberry. That's pretty cute. You have received a quest. Quests can be gathered by talking with people or investigating objects. You can view your quest from the backpack menu. Press up to get the vacuum. Do you want to hear that again? Nah. So we got an inventory split up into 4 main categories. We've got the quest page. We got a notebook, which Wow, we've got nothing so far. When it comes down to our stuff, I mean, we'll definitely do a save. Have you ever considered joining the Union of Students? We're the student branch of Friends of Safety organization. No. I think it's really good what they're doing. Things in this town could really be a lot safer. You should think about the number of traffic accidents we had before they increased the driving age. I don't think they can do that legally. Unless they, like, literally have power on a state level. I'm not even sure if you can up the minimum driving age if you're from state. I think that has to be federal even. That's concerning. What's up? Stayed out of the mines. You know it's the FOS who closed down the refineries in the first place. Someone ought to ask them why my dad was on the dole. Sure wasn't because he didn't want to work. They don't care about that, though. They just want everyone in town to join their stupid organization. Ah, man, sorry for ranting. That guy really ticks me off. I agree. I'm gonna be honest. I'm concerned. Yo, dweeb, fallen asleep in detention? Sometimes when interacting with a character or an object, an option will appear which requires an attribute of a certain level. These options will appear grayed out if you do not meet that requirement. By leveling up, equipping accessories, yada yada. Yeah, I got that. What's going on, sleepyhead? Why'd you look so startled when Miss Fithers woke you up? That's not usually something you admit to other people, you know? You're just a kid. You're not supposed to have your big mental break yet. It's supposed to be after you get rich and famous and fat. Although, I did have this cousin once. Apparently he went crazy too. Only the voices he heard were coming from a Pink Floyd album. And the album was playing from a radio receiver inside of his molar. At least that's what he told the doctors. But in your case, you're probably just hallucinating from staying up playing those computer games. Are we teenagers or are we adults? Because this bitch is talking like she's a fucking parent. Boys never grow up, do they? Anyway, forget it. It's not even what you wanted to talk to you about. There's something more important. Guess what I saw? What? That Ophelia girl was in detention, right? It's always the quiet ones, you know? And anyway, she's waiting by your locker. Why? Hello, ground control to Major Dorcas. She probably wants to talk to you. Just thought you should be prepared for ambush. Do me a favor and don't embarrass yourself. Okay. Go ahead and take your pick, Frey. The other children have all got theirs already. 3 on my desk are the very last ones. Okay. 1 per person, please. So we have a I Love Miami showing love for the hometown in an embarrassing way. So we got a t-shirt. A safety squad pin. The small portrait of Dr. Minners enriched by the words, I support safety. It gives us wits? No thanks. I don't care. I'm not wearing that fucking pin. A beaded keychain with a large M on it. Ugh. I'd rather wear the fucking shirt because it doesn't... I'll take guts. You've picked up an accessory. Accessories are equipable items that provide attribute bonuses. You can view your attributes by selecting the notebook option from the backpack menu. Did you get that? Yes. Right. It was wits. Okay. Stretch. I'm not sure how I feel about the graphics of the game. I've never been like a diehard fan of this graphic style, though. Hi, Frey. How are you? By the way, did you hear about the party? Oh. Well, I heard Daniel's having a house party tonight since his parents are out of town. It's supposed to be kind of secret because of the new curfew and all. But I guess they're going ahead with it anyway. Could be fun, right? You know, no one has asked me yet. So, have you asked anyone yet? 99 guts. Right, well, guess I'll just be at home then. Probably for the best. Got lots of studying to do. I'll see you tomorrow, Frey. Bye. The safety dance? That's literally what they call this next quest. Now we have to talk to her. Oh, that was painful to watch. Clammed up in front of Ophelia again, huh? When are you gonna get it in your head? Read my lips. She's out of your league. Man, you're never gonna be able to ask her out. Wow, she's a real cunt of a character. Anyway, are you going tonight? I know it's just a lame jock party, but come on. Probably get to watch the jocks puke. I'm guessing you've never been to Daniel's house. It's pretty swanky. He's as some kind of legal consultant for the Mesnerds or something. Whatever that means. Hey, imagine being a kid saying, gee, I want to grow up to be a consultant. Swear, all adults have some kind of brain worms. Oh yeah, that. The whole thing is so stupid. Figures that guys wearing pajamas would try to give us a bedtime. Yeah, I stand by this FOS. They are shady as fuck. You know what? I heard it's because some bimbo cheerleader went missing, and we have to suffer for it. She's probably stuck at the stop sign waiting for it to turn green. Wow, Jamie. You're a total bitch. Like, I don't like you level of bitch. Hello? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess they do good. My dad does a lot of work for the Mesnard family. He says they aren't exactly what they seem, though. I wish I could go, but I'm supposed to do my internship tonight. Going to become a park ranger as soon as I graduate. Well, that's cool. Nothing serious. We just hike the trails around Apache Hills. I hope that's because we're in Arizona somewhere, and that's like a hills in Arizona, because I don't know if you should name it that otherwise. There's still a lot of desert up there. You know, where those big new houses are being built. Oh, hey, it's Tucker. This is nothing like my roommate, Tucker. Alright, Frey, I can't talk right now. I've got to get my notes together for Miss Stubbs, or Mr. Stubbs' class. Hey, nerd, what do you think you're doing in here? Didn't you hear? Your class got canceled. Yeah, Coach gave us the gym for practice today. You're the jock. Although this music... Not gonna lie, this music's kinda... Hey, maybe he wants to join the team. You want to join the team? Too bad. Coach does... Oh god. I should have known when the game was set in the 80s. Too bad. Coach doesn't let queers play. Come on, Jazz. At least give him a tryout. Yeah, give him a tryout. Tryout, huh? It's not a bad idea. Alright, let's see what you're made of, twerp. Don't go easy on him. Aim for the nuts. You ready, chicken shit? I don't think this is Australian accent I've been using, but... Hold left trigger to enter a combat stand. Oh my god. What are these? Okay. To enter combat stand and lock on to the nearest enemy. While in combat stand, press the A button to dash. If timed precisely, you can fully negate damage from incoming attacks by dashing. The stamina bar just below your health will deplete with each dash, but recharges slowly. If the stamina is 0, you can't dash. Got it? Unfortunately. This is a Dark Souls game. I think this is a Dark Souls game. Are you waiting for Jazz? Give him a good one. Come on, quit running. Stand still, pussy. Retrieve the plastic bag from the crate of basketballs. Once you have the bat, press to open your inventory. There's a wiffle ball bat netted in with the dodgeballs and basketballs. Take it, take it. Inventory, equip. Enter lock on and press X to swing the bat. I think they're playing dodgeball, I'm gonna be honest. Also, I think this is bullying, so I think they're just trying to throw the dodgeball at us to hurt us. Holy shit. No way. You little shit. You're dead. Run. How... I think I need to change my settings because I have it so that it's a toggle for lock on. This game feels like it actually is bad to have that be a toggle. That's enough, boys. What has gotten into you two? I should send you both to the principal's office right this instant. Now you two shake hands and make friends. I mean it. We're not going anywhere until you two shake hands and make up. You're supposed to be acting like young adults. Miss Fithers, the bell just rang. We really have to be getting to practice now. Yeah, Coach needs us there, especially Jazz. Fine, get going you two. But next time I see you, you're going to have a long talk about your attitudes. Next time I see you, twerp. Enough! Go. So, yeah. Options, turn that on to press and hold. The last bell has rung. It's time to head home. Well, Donna, if you can't get those grades up, then I'm afraid there's not much I can do. But with Sarah going missing, I'm just feeling really overwhelmed. It's just a matter of concentration, Donna. Try not to worry about Sarah. The FOS and the Miami PD are doing all they can for her. I'm sure they'll find her safe and sound any day now. High school... So we are in high school. They're just treating us like we're fucking college students for some reason. I'm so confused by the timeline. It does sound like a meme. Or it sounds like something you would name a cat. But isn't there anything you can do? Well, if it's a matter of tutoring, if you were to stay after school, I could, I'll be planning to just staying home tonight as per usual. Okay. Oh my god, I didn't want... I do wish that you moved faster. Because, like, you move very slow. Frey, I hear there's a big party tonight. It's going to be Babe City. Oh, God. Too bad guys like us would never be invited to that kind of thing. You should come play Labyrinths and Land... Oh. That's... I know the joke, but I don't think the joke... That's lame. They made D&D lame. D&D's not lame. I mean, I hate D&D and think it's lame, but not because of it being a tabletop game. I'm the Labyrinth Lord, obviously. But the adventuring party could really use a sorcerer for the next part. Could teach you to play one. It's not the easiest class, but you'll get used to it. Would I like to... Oh my god, there's magic. Gonna be honest, this demo feels far more substantial. We might, at the 45-minute mark of stream, if we're still going and doesn't feel like we're going to hit the end of the demo anytime soon, switching to a new demo, just because I don't want to play the one game the whole time. Okay, so let's just say you're traveling in the Dark Forest outside Simonian's Dark Tower, when all of a sudden... Oh no, a big ogre stopped your adventuring party in their tracks. Like other classes, the magic class has archetypes. They are the sorcerer and the necromancer. However, unlike other classes, magic users are unable to change or combine archetypes. I haven't had a combat class tutorial yet. What? Instead, choosing one of the archetypes immediately grants access to all of their active abilities. Spells are cast by combining elemental runes. You can view your spells and their rune combinations by holding down the right bumper. Runes are assigned to A, B, Y. To combine runes, first to enter combat stats. Once you have desired rune combination, press X to cast your spell. Yes? Don't worry, Frey. It's only level 1 pseudo-ogre. He can't hurt you. Try blasting him with some spells. Come talk to me whenever you're done. Ow. I don't understand. Okay, but why can't I use it? Okay, so you select a spell. I don't know why they have these letters, though. Okay, magic's of choice. Okay, I don't think I'm doing a magic build, I'm gonna be honest. Heard you, got a keg too. How'd you manage that? Well, you know, Fred, right? No way, I didn't know he was held back. Yeah, so you gonna be there? Totally. Right on, I'll see you there. Do. Daniel, I told you we should have champagne at the party. Beer attracts such riffraff. No offense, Tina. None taken. Us riffraff have pretty thick skin, Annabelle. I stand by the game, the walking speed is so... Yeah, I don't really have any interest in the magic. I wish the magic was interesting, but it's really not. So you guys are going to the party, right? Totally. We're handling the sound system. Sound system. Man, Daniel's dad really is rich. Actually, it's our stuff. got a couple of big amps like for our bands. Randolph here is going to wire them up to a boombox somehow. He's a total whiz at this kind of thing. Wow, that's amazing. Not really, but my uncle is an electrician, so I guess it's kind of in the family. Okay, I don't think that's how that works, but... Yeah, I was right to not leave yet. Because we just got ourselves a soda can. Which heals us 35 health. Okay, that's good to know. I thought this was going to be like an RPG, but this is not. Curfew. Are they trying to ruin my life? Even these lockers are junk. Does anything in this stupid town work? Yeah, Jazz is picking me up in his new car. At least he's supposed to. If he's late again, I'm going to scream. Yeah, I don't know. If you care so much on why you can't... Don't you join Randall's stupid Unions of Students Club or whatever? Like hell, I just wanted to know information. I think I'm in the girls' bathroom. Hey Frey, how's it going? I feel like everyone's been brainwashed. Even my dad and his new girlfriend joined up. Can I tell you something weird? Sometimes they go out at night, like for a meeting, and come home in the morning with their clothes covered in dirt. I ask where they've been and they just give me these blank stares. Yeah, it's a cult. The FOS is a cult. Yeah, I heard about it. Guess Daniel's parents are gone for the weekend. It'll probably be fun. Well, as fun as anything in this town can be. Just seems like everything has gotten a lot more intense lately. As much as I hate to say it, I'm kind of nostalgic for the way Miami was, you know? I don't know enough about history to know what the fuck was going on in Miami around this time. But yeah, I was 100% right to keep exploring because we're finding items. Okay, good. We can't go up the stairs. And that's a dead end. Okay, we're done. Toe beans? Oh, yeah. That is what that is. Just have to squint or move a little closer to the monitor to see. God, I really need to get a new desk so I can have a better setup. This game autosaves when changing scenes. If you close the game during a scene change, you may lose your Okay. Otherwise, you can save progress from the menu. Cool. Cool. Exactly what you expect. Okay, full moon. Something's important about the full moon. I can already tell. I think the FOS are behind the missing girl, by the way. What am I doing? If I wanted to go, I should have. I don't need anyone to take me. I'll forget that stupid party anyway. Can't spend another night watching Veronica and Jazz make out. But still, it would have been nice. Why did it get so cold all of a sudden? Mom! Dad! You guys home already? How was the movie? Hello? That's weird. I could have sworn... Oh my god. You go. The Dark One bids you hello. It's talking. Long has he hidden, now he's... Oh my god. The abductor? His name is Abductor? Excuse me? Okay, I lied. We're gonna probably play more of this demo because I need to know what the fuck's going on. I don't have a scream, sorry. Time is up, girlie. The groom can't wait any longer. You're to be delivered to him before the sun rises. Someone! Please, help me. Oh my god. Okay, nitpick. If you break out of a window from the inside, the glass is not going to be inside the room. Also, this is trippy as fuck. Faray, today at school, why didn't you ask me to the party? I wonder, what are you so afraid of? Doesn't matter, it's too late now. Sorry, but nothing will ever be the same. Oh my god. Okay, this is a horror game, though. I was right in my assumption. Okay. Out of the nightmare and into the night. The bed is covered in the telltale sweat of a nightmare. And looking out the window, it's clear that you've woken up in the middle of the night. Can't seem to get any of the channels tonight. Because of its place in the center of the valley, the TV signal in this part of Arizona has never been very strong. Huh. Flocker is full of old toys you used to play with. Even though you're almost a senior in high school, you still can't quite bring yourself to throw them away. I feel like our character's also going to have a baseball, archery, and the chess club. They all seemed like such a good idea at the time. Now all that remains of those hobbies and their expensive equipment is stuffed in the old wardrobe. Better off leaving it shut for now. Huh. Some weird shit going on in this game. Again, the slowness of the movement is annoying. You should have your uncle with a pair of beautiful young ladies on a beach somewhere. He lives a pretty exciting life. Concerning. Your uncle's bedroom. He's been away on business for weeks. It's unclear when you should expect him back. Oh, our character doesn't have parents then. Or at least parents in his life if he's living with his uncle. Which is strange. Something's got his hackles up about the front door of the Rosenpiper's house. The knob turns. The door is not locked. We're going inside. We're not even knocking. What the fuck happened in here? The girl is gone, my... What is this dungeon master looking motherfucker doing here? The enemy has struck the first blow. Time is of the essence now. Come and let me have a look at you. Stranger danger? You look as if you had a bad dream. Well, that's to be expected. You came at a dark hour. The girl, Ophelia, the enemy has drawn her into this thing for some dark purpose, but... There is no time to speak of such things now. There is much I must become reacquainted with, and many things for me to do before we meet again. And you also stand on the edge of a long night. I do not envy you. You will have to prepare yourself, return home, and gather what may be of use to you. When you are ready, you will find me in the tavern at the center of town. I will await you there. Do not forget it. What? Questions that must be answered. In time. But there is one last thing before you leave. Reach out your hand, my boy. A token. Keep it close. Always remember that there are those who believe in you, and help will find you. Now go, and Godspeed you. Okay, so, like, what the fuck? Okay, he gave me something that's just like a normal thing, I guess. The words of the old man Weckel. Return home, prepare yourself for a long journey. Oh my god. I really wish we moved faster. Or had like a sprint option even. Like, let me spend stamina instead of prepare yourself for a long journey. Maybe there's something here that can help. Okay, we can choose melee or magic, and we're going melee. Because I don't want to fuck with magic, it seems stupid. No, I can figure out the equipment tutorial pretty easy, I imagine. Grab the baseball bat, let's go. Oh, okay, those are zombies. Those are like zombie-ass zombies. Do not be afraid. Select the keychain to open up the archetypes. Archetypes exemplify the different playstyles available for each class. Each archetype path contains its own unique skills and abilities. Read them carefully. You will not be able to choose another archetype until you reach level 10. Okay, Knight is a master of technique, using his superior ability to counter enemies and devastating blows. When timed against an enemy melee attack, parry will negate incoming melee damage and strike back with 1.5% more damage than your weapon does. Okay. Barbarian. The Barbarian uses his wounds to fuel an unbridled rage, attacking recklessly even in the face of danger. Rage grants the player 120 HP and an additional 120 HP for each muscle, but deals 2 pure damage per second to the player while Rage is active. Each point of muscle adds 5 physical defense, up to 50 max. Each point of muscles adds 2 magic defense. I'm gonna be honest, Barbarian sounds too dangerous for me. Rogue. A rogue prefers silence and has the ability to sneak past enemies entirely or land a sinister series of backstabs. A rogue may sneak during exploration mode. Sneak impairs enemy vision, allowing the rogue to move around undetected. Upon exiting sneak, the rogue gains 1 attack with max guts weapon damage plus 60 current level of guts. So it does 60 times guts. Got it. And 100% crit chance and invisibility. I'm gonna go with the rogue. Because that is the most me. I think. Hand of the Hollow. Okay. I am officially confused. This is miscellaneous stuff. Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to see how stealth worked. Is there a map? Eventually there is a map. At the moment there is not. Hey, asshole! Your dog just wrecked my car. Dog? Stupid Mud is dead meat. I'm taking him to the pound. I hear they boil them into dog food there. Wow, what a bitch. Alright now, Jazz, you and your pal are coming back to the station with me. At least until I get your dad on the phone. Otherwise, car's gonna have to be towed. Hey, get back here! So his friend is like super drunk, right? Well, Bobby, looks like your pal Jazz left you. Come on, now let's get you to the station where you can sleep it off. Another one. Alright, move it along, mister. No reason to get involved. Oh, God. Hey, stop right there. I'm placing you under arrest. Hands where I can see them. Oh, Christ. Oh, Christ indeed. Kid, get over here, quick! Zombie skin? What the hell was that? Some kind of gang warfare? Jesus, did you kill him? No, don't answer that. You need a lawyer, kid. I gotta radio this in. Damn, the store's got my radio on the flitz. Kid, go get help. That big house over there with all the lights on. You gotta see if they've got a phone or something. Call the department. Let them know we've got some kind of gang of killers out here. Tell the deputy Waffle needs backup. Okay, there should have been a comma in there. Let's see. This is Apache Hills, right? Here, take this map. God damn, why'd this have to happen on my shift? You can find the map in the... Yeah. When you get somebody from the department, give them the closest cross streets. Yeah, to be fair, thinking that weird... Oh, that's an item I can definitely... Not a keychain, notebook. Yeah, 35 HP, let's go. Let's drink one of the sodas so that we have some health. Hey, dork. Can't believe you made it. Get over here. Hey, doofus, what's up? You're so full of it, Frey. Don't forget, I actually know what a big weenie you are. Town is under attack by monsters. Do you see me rolling my eyes at you? Honestly, it's kind of lame, but it's better than sitting in my room. Oh, and guess what? You know Jazz's girlfriend, Veronica? Well, get this. Jazz never showed up, and she's upstairs with another guy. Isn't that, like, majorly wrong? I don't know how I feel about this game, I'm gonna be honest. You mean Stinky's place? Yeah, I know it. The jocks are just ripped off that keg from there. They've been talking about it like it was some kind of big heist. Idiots. Careful out there. Yeah. Yo. Oh my god, I don't want to talk to all these people. Lunchbox? Oh wow, that's a big boy heal. What's up? You want me to call the cops on my own party? For what, dude? Oh, you've been playing those games with Tucker, haven't you? What is it this time? Labyrinths and Landlords? Look, even if I wanted to call the cops, all the phones are down. It's a storm. The only thing working is the sound system. So stick around. It's going to be a party of the century. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I don't know how I feel about this game. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not sure if I think it's good or not. I don't think it's doing enough story-wise for me to find it interesting yet. Because it's just like, there's some weird, spooky stuff. You know? So, I guess I'll go talk to the deputy. And depending on how that goes, like what kind of stuff happens, I might just be like, okay, yeah, I'm done. Because the game's not... Like, your gameplay's kind of mid. And if the story isn't gripping, then it's doing nothing. You know? We'll go up this way if we can, or we'll save. Oh my god, it's a blocked path. I'm done. This game is not interesting, is my problem. Like, it has some like moments. The art style's really cool and I really like it, but that's all it has going for it really for me. So I'm gonna say that this one is like I feel like it needs. Here's a genuine thing. I think the opening like half hour to hour of your game has to be well designed. Like the best designed moment in your game needs to be within the first hour. Just that's not too weird. Okay. So I can say that that last one was kind of mid. So now we're going to try out the demo for a game called Tomb Water. Because Kingdom of Night was it had some cool ideas, but it didn't really execute on anything in an effective manner. Yeah, like, and the thing is, I really love the key art. Not the game art, the key art, because it looks like it's from Kids on Bikes, which is one of my all-time favorite tabletop role-playing games. Like, genuinely. Okay, where's the game? Okay, there it is. Obviously, gotta start with our... Gonna up that a little bit. Gonna up the music volume a lot. Controls... Okay. Because this one is apparently Dark Souls, but in a Western. And it's also top-down, so... Something ain't right. Is the passenger car ahead empty too? I don't like it. Empty or not, the prize we came here for is now... Wait. Safe is also empty. Supposed to be loads of silver from that new mine. All that's in here is this weird rock. What is this thing? Take a look at this. Someone tipped off the old man. It's a setup. I'll hold them off. Get out of here. We'll catch up later. Okay, yeah, we're now this is how you start a game. 2 equip items, blah, blah, blah. Homeward coal. A glowing ember you one day realized you'd been carrying. Hold it to return to your most recent... Okay. Press to use melee. Melee refills your bullets. Press to aim and fire. Flasks provide quick access to healing during combat. Excuse me, I was just leaving. Yeah, we're robbing a train. Sit at campfires to heal and replenish your refillable items. Most enemies will return to life. So it's literally Dark Souls. Okay. Oh, cool. You can dash. I forgot the buttons. I forgot the buttons. I forgot that that's how you attack. I keep pushing the wrong button to attack. It's got solid music, though. There's an old church up ahead. Meet me there. Okay. Oh, it's grass. But no, the music is really cool. Oh, that was weird. The one guy just kind of disappeared. Oh my god. Our buddy got shot. You made it. I mean, you seem like the person who would trip over your own feet. You made it. I know you can handle yourself, but I was still worried. Took some hits, but I'll pull through, for better or worse. I think this is the end, kid. Time's been running out for a while now. That Silva was supposed to settle the debts, let you and me leave this life clean. Well, this fiasco closed that door. The marshal won't let us get that close again. Only thing left to do is split up, lay low. Been trying for years to make up for the past, kid. Just dragged you into this by taking you in. But in a couple of years, if you still need a place, and not found any kind of life, I'll send you a letter. Come find me then. And ad break. So now's the time to get up, stretch, use the bathroom, and we will obviously return and continue playing at the end of the ad break. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I know the ads are still going. I'm just gonna keep playing. Huh. Okay. Oh. We get to choose our class. Okay. This is literally just Dark Souls, but in the Wild West. I'm kind of here for it, I'm not gonna lie. For people who do not know, I am a big Dark Souls fan. Okay, so fought with militants, hunted bounties, brawled in taverns. The hardness of the world can temper or callous, but either keeps you alive. Someone gives you a saber and a revolver. We can be a gunslinger, where we get a better pistol, I'm assuming, but a worse saber. Backed up your words with a quick draw. Saw much of the West Wall trying to outrun the price on your head. Occultist. Pursued unsettling rumors to find meaning. Became instead uncomfortably familiar with inexplicable whispers in the night. Smoke bolt as a spell, I'm assuming. Tinkerer. gives you dynamite in a militia nostrum. Travel with a patient medicine doctor who let slip alchemical recipes with strange effects, to which you grew a useful tolerance. You got the spell blade, channeled brushes with the occult into strange technique, familiar with a blade as well as a hex. Okay. Or you got the drifter, wandered the Western Territories pursuing a rumor that amounted to nothing but trouble. We're gonna go with drifter. Additional tutorial information for this demo. Press while aiming to charge a Wraith shot. The Wraith shot can activate switches, burn special vines, and take control of some skeletons. This area is about midway through the game. Oh my god. Midway through the game, excuse me? We tracked Kansas Stilton, head of operations for the Vaxhall Mining Company, to an old Spanish fort in the hills. He may have some information about the missing sheriff's whereabouts, but in an effort to reopen the depths of the mines, he may have also brought a madness to his crew of hired bandits. Presidio Alto, I think is what that said. Oh. Oh my god. That was unbelievably strong. A tallow candle is a trinket. Silver bolt. Fire a bolt of silver energy which will track towards foes. Oh my god, they've got spells for us, and I'm confused. Ah, lovely to see you're still about. Found some odds and ends. Maybe you'd like to do some business. Okay, so you're the guy I can sell shit to. Oh, well, that didn't do what I thought I was gonna do. I feel like skipping ahead as much as it did is concerning. I feel like it's just, like, I've immediately gotten kicked out of, like, the flow of the game. That's not how you dash. Huh. God damn it. Again. I feel like them skipping to about halfway through the game is a lot. In a demo. Oh, interesting. We got a leadened eye. Hmm. But this game definitely is more interesting than Kingdom of Night. Because it starts you off with the combat. It's not a slow-moving game, which is also nice. Because that's what I thought about the first game, is that it was too slow. Excellent. Okay, I learned something. I don't know what that means. Oh, so you learn spells. Interesting. So they've got weaponry. I'm not a big fan of spell casting in these types of games. Oh my god. Ow, my body. Oh my god, they've got snipers? A good luck charm. I can't climb that, though. Huh. Okay, yep. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. You know? This game has an interesting world. I'm very curious what the story is. Because it definitely feels like the story connects to why we're seeing all this weird shit. A flask shard. I'm assuming that lets us increase, like, the maximum flask charges you have. So you can, you know, heal more often and such. You do have one really nice dodge, though. It's very simple, it's straightforward, and that's fine. I do feel like I would have a better time if I knew what the fuck the story was, though. Oh my god. It's Dark Souls, alright. When you die, a ghost is left behind at the site of your death. Standing near the ghost will gradually heal you. However, the ghost must be destroyed to regain any resources lost when died. Upon death, or whatever. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, well, that was... Thank you, Seribot, for making it so we don't have to worry about bots. I realize I can actually go up that way first. Okay. Because there was a treasure chest, I remember. A conquit... Okay, it's a lot slower. Which is definitely why it lets us do this, so we can swap it. Stretching. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, again? Oh my god. Okay. The axe might be more powerful, but I can't really get it off, like... You know, my brain doing a brain fart there was really bad timing, because... Black powder. Crafting material. Okay. A ring. We found a ring. Okay, we opened up some gates. A banded aster. A trinket. Ghost genius. Inside like an ember. Use at certain locations to recall a wraith from afar. An icy coil freezes bullets when fired, resulting in a small burst of icy haze. Infernal shotgun. Flicks fire. Ow, my hand. You know, game's interesting. I don't think it's interesting to watch on stream, though. Does not feel like it's interesting to watch. So we're gonna move on to Beneath. And I mean, if we get through all the demos, then we can just load up some other game. It's fine. Okay. Where is... Beneath... Audio... Beneath... Okay, let's try it out. I don't remember anything about this game. I just remember I was like, oh, that seems interesting. I'll get the demo. Huh. Oh, I never hydrated. Oops. Let's just get that done. Options. Always want to start with options. Resolution's good. Oh, that's a shitty FOV. We want that high. I'm gonna up the brightness because I can barely see anything. Let's see. Audio. Okay, it's got one type of audio. Gameplay. Head bob. Keep that off. Subtitles on. Okay, let's try it out. Okay. You're just here for the sights and the shadows let you be. Enemies hit softer, resources are more forgiving, and survival isn't guaranteed, but it's likely. Regular difficulty, no pity, no mercy. You bleed faster, die quicker, and nothing wants you here. Only the hard bastards make it out. Less enemies are more damaging. We'll just go with basic. Oh my god, damn it. Fuck. I don't know why the game capture keeps fucking up like this. Okay. Still no visual, huh? Oh wait, there it is. Preserve your ammunition since it's short supply. If your magazines are running dry, use the crowbar. When equipped, hold to charge, then release the string.
So, I need to find the biology team.
Okay, interesting design. Not sure how I feel about the gameplay. It's a little floaty.
The infection spread rapidly. We had no time, no chance to find another solution. So we carried out what the protocol dictates. We closed the doors and locked everyone inside. It was the only way. There was no other choice. I'll keep repeating it until I start to believe it. God, the sounds, their faces. I can't get them out of my mind. God have mercy on their souls.
Huh. Interesting. There's an infection. That doesn't surprise me. So we're dealing with some weird, like, survival horror bullshit. Got it. There's no jump button, I want to point out. There is a crouch. There's a sprint. Interesting. Gears, I'm guessing those are upgrades? mean, I heard something. Bunch of ammo. A syringe. I'm guessing that's healing. I can't see shit. I'm gonna try upping the brightness to max. And if I can't see shit after that, then we're just gonna... If I can't get the visuals so I can see, then we're just gonna have to play something else. Extinguishers are compressed and explosive one shot. Shooting them ignites the contents. Okay. Okay, I can barely see what's going on in this game. Like, this one's a failure immediately just because I can't fucking see. Like, so I'm gonna give Beneath the lowest rating of any game we've played because I couldn't see well enough to really play it. Tomb Water is so far the best one. I'd say it's like, check out the demo. But I don't know if it's like, oh, buy it when it comes out. And Beneath the Night, I mean, if you can stand slow gameplay, go for it. But Beneath, can't see shit. Let's go with... what is this one? I don't remember it. I don't want to load it up if I don't remember what it is. Yeah. Especially for people who have issues with visuals in general. We'll try out the demo for Chrysol Theater of Idols. Oh, why is I have a notification in Discord? Oh, Lily's live. That's what's going on. Okay. Well, we now know who we'll be raiding later. Okay, Chrysol Theater of Idols is not loading. It's taking a while to launch, so I'm a little worried about that. Because that's not normal. Ow. There is a sore on my back. The game does not appear to be working. Let's try canceling and relaunching. Wow. Okay. Well, I have no opinion on Chrysol then because we couldn't get it to launch apparently. Let's try Phase 0. Maybe. Maybe there's just something up with my computer. Because it's not launching Phase 0 either. Okay, let's try launching a game I know will work first, and just make sure it's not Steam having a shit fit. Okay. Steam is apparently not working right now. Is it just my computer struggling to launch games? Let's open up signing through Epic, I guess. Let's see if my computer can open those games. Do I need to fight through? Okay, it's a Steam issue. I'm so mad. This is what, 3 streams in a row where something has gone majorly wrong? Okay. Let's open up the task manager and see what's going on. Doesn't look like anything's going wrong through the programs. Huh. Let's try this again. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Why? Why do you hate me? Cool. I probably have to reset my PC in order to get shit to work. Why? Why? Just why? Can I not have a fucking stream go well, like at all? Like, come on. God. Okay. Cool. 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 Congratulations. Congratulations, Fate. You have successfully ruined multiple streams in a row. well, people who don't know, over on my Ko-fi, I do have commissions open now. If you use the coupon code MONAFREYART25, you get 25% off your order. That's going to be an available coupon until the start of next year. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'll try and do, but hopefully it works. If I can't get my fucking stuff to work tomorrow, I will probably just cry. Like, I just want to have some things go right. I've been emotionally, like, overwhelmed and drained, and now here I am, yet again, as I was finally starting to relax and kind of feel good. Fuck you. Fuck you from Steam. Well then. Goodbye, everyone.